Hello everybody, I am Alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. That's right, I'm back with some more Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. And today, we're going to jump in here. As you can see, I'm not going to be doing a challenge run today, because not any of the challenge runs actually got many upvotes. One got 2 upvotes, so I'm not going to be doing any challenge runs. I'm going to do Judas today, because you know what? We haven't done, we don't do Judas very often, or at least not often enough. And I feel like he's unappreciated as a character. The only problem that I have with Judas is that since Wrath of the Lamb came out, it's a lot easier to lose 1 full heart after the first couple of floors, which makes him a lot more difficult to play as. And also, you kind of lose a sense of that, what makes him effective as a character, because he gets that extra damage. Because it doesn't seem that effective. Especially considering that the Book of Belial is pretty common, but, you know, whatever. Anyway. We shall move on, we shall continue, and then, you know what, it's always good to have a vanilla run every once in a while. Isaac's Fork, not so bad, that's gonna be working like Charm of the Vampire, basically. You know what, might as well fight this boss, because we do have the, Book of Belial charged and ready to go. Sorry, I have to get more assist into a better position. I should do this, more frequently before I do things. Anyway, let's try to do our best to murder Pin. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. We're certainly going to try. Okay, see that could pretty much straight up one-shot me, and that is terrifying. Especially considering I just don't have anything else. I would really, really desperately like a bomb, because if I could get a bomb, then I could open up that blue rock, and then I don't have to feel so terribly endangered. But, yeah, you know, that's somewhat unlikely, because that's how my luck goes. And who knows, maybe we're gonna have 3 days in a row where I don't get any goddamn keys. It's entirely possible. Does Judas feel slow? He feels slow to me. We were walking over cobwebs. By the way, why do cobwebs make you slow? That doesn't happen in real life. Or is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see. Ooh, piercing shots. That's actually going to be pretty cool. I'm excited about that. We don't get Cupid's arrow very often. However, we seem to only get it in the scenarios in which I am pretty likely to die. And I would say that this is one of those scenarios in which I'm fairly likely to die. We didn't get any bombs, which is really unfortunate. I don't think there's anything we could do to access anything. I mean, we could go... No, that's a terrible idea. I was going to say we could go into the Horde room, not the Horde room, the Sacrifice room. But the issue with that is we would die. So, definitely don't want to do that. I mean, there's a chance that we wouldn't die, like if there's a blue heart in there. But, I mean, generally speaking, the odds are we're going to die. It's a pretty high percentage chance that we would die in the Sacrifice room. Not really worth my death. Sadly, we weren't able to use those hearts on anything either, because there was loads of hearts that dropped. Oh, another heart dropped. That's good. I'm not going to complain about that. Another blue rock, which we cannot access. We didn't get a key either on the last floor, so that's good. It's entirely possible that what I said is going to be indeed true. I don't want to fight that boss yet. I want to keep going a little bit. I want to get some items, maybe. Before I decide to do what it is I'm going to do. Because I'm not entirely certain. Oh, okay, blue heart. I will definitely... Well, let's see what's in here. Golden chest that we cannot access. Let's go fight this boss then, because now, with 2 hearts, I feel a little bit more safe. 2 hearts, I can deal with, like, Widow or Famine, whoever it may be. Famine, you know, it's always good, I think, with Famine, because it's easy for me to take damage. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're probably dead here. But I'm gonna try not to be dead. Yeah, there's one that hit a damage. Oh, there's another hit. Yeah, we're probably dead. But I'm gonna try my best not to die a horrible death, you son of a bitch. No! Okay, I'm dead. Well, it was a good effort. I tried. I keep getting really fucking unlucky. I got Gertie Jr. This is like the 3rd day in a row that I've got Gertie Jr. on the 2nd room. I mean, that's a fucked up boss. In fairness, like, that's a really fucked up boss to give in, like, the, whatchamacallit? In like, the 2nd floor? Like, cause you're probably gonna die. There's almost no chance that you're gonna live. I mean, God damn it. Especially if you're, what's his face? Judas, like I am. Okay, common cold, not a bad item. We're gonna have, some poison damage, which isn't so bad. I don't mind poison damage. And by I don't mind it, I mean I like poison damage. Quite thoroughly, actually. But, you know, it's not like the best item. It seems like it's proccing on every shot, which is interesting. I thought the common cold didn't do that, but maybe they changed it in Wrath of the Lamb so that it's more useful. In which case, it's pretty damn good. We don't have any bombs again to go and fight, or go and blow up that blue rock, which is unfortunate. But I suppose that's the way the cookie crumbles. And I'm sorry your cookies are crumbling, my friends. I'm sorry. I suppose not every shot procs. Yeah, not every shot procs with the poison. It just looks like it does because it's all green. Which I guess I should have imagined. But I didn't. Wow, but you know, Common Cold is actually being extremely effective. I'm gonna do something that isn't entirely advised. I'm gonna go into the secret room. Not the secret room, the shop. Okay, good. Alright, so that's what I wanted. Cause now I can do a couple of things. I can go get that blue rock. Well, I can't do a couple of things. I can do one thing, probably. I could, yeah, you know what? Drop a bomb here. Oh, right, that was stupid. Ah, it wasn't stupid. No, get out of there! Okay. That's what I was hoping for, was that there was going to be a bomb in there. Sadly, we didn't get anything else, but we got a bomb back, so that works. So I don't mind. I should have thought that through better, because that could have easily worked out poorly for me. But it's fine, it all worked out in the end, so hey man, sometimes that happens. Sometimes things go well. Most of the times, they don't, but sometimes it's not so bad. By the way, new Let's Plays on the horizon. Not just Don't Starve. By the way, newest Don't Starve is up on the channel right now. But yeah, not just Don't Starve. I'm thinking of doing a couple other Let's Plays. I was thinking of doing a retro Let's Play. Let me know what you guys think about that. Of a retro game. I won't really say what it is, but would you guys watch a Let's Play of like a retro game? I don't know. We'd see. Because I kind of get this inkling that it's kind of not this inkling, but like this desire to play through this one retro game. Because it's always around maybe this time of year, or maybe it just takes a long time, or it takes a while for me to want to play it again. But you know, I just get the desire to play this game every once in a while. I've played through it a bunch of times, so like I've beaten it many times. Alright, fine, we'll take a range up. It's not great. Kind of a waste of a key, to be honest with you, but, I mean, it's fine. I don't mind. We do have Lucky Toe, which is going to increase our drop rate, at least. So that's good. I can't decline to say that is a good upgrade. Yeah, and also this other game called Red Rogue, I was planning on doing a Let's Play of that. Maybe not a Let's Play, but maybe like a one-off type of thing, see, you know, what you guys would like to see of it. It's like a roguelike, oh, damn it. It's a Flash-based roguelike, like Isaac, and it's pretty cool. Like, from what I played, I really enjoyed it, and it makes me desire to learn about it, because there's a lot of stuff to learn about it. But, you know what, I'll just put up a video and then see how it goes. If you guys like to see it, then I'll make more. And if you guys hate to watch it, then I suppose I won't. But, you know, we shall see. We shall see indeed. Mostly because I like to spice things up. You know what I mean? Like, kind of feel like doing XCOM and FTL for a while. Doesn't hurt to spice things up every once in a while. And see new stuff around. We're doing a good job of murdering Famine here, which is nice. At the very least. We're not going to get the item that I really want, which is a health up, but that's fine. We could get 3 blue hearts, but that really wouldn't be entirely awesome, so we're not going to do that. And, I mean, there's really not much else we could do. We could go to the arcade. We could look for the secret room. Oh, we know that no, we don't know the devil room is there. Actually, I wonder. I don't think that the secret room could be here, since the devil room was there. Yeah. So, I don't know. That's odd. Ah, that makes sense as to why the secret room can't be anywhere around a boss room, in fact. Because the devil room has to be in every location around it. Interesting. Well, anyway, we got 3 cents, which isn't great. Which, you know, we could go to the shop and potentially pick up a key, except we can't go to the shop and potentially pick up a key because we don't have a key! So, never mind of the things that I just said. Alright, onwards we go, down to the next floor, into the breach, my dear friends. Catacombs 1. Dangerous business. Oh, God, especially when it's 3 greed heads. Please, just all die. So that I feel safe and secure. Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta man up and just wait it out. Okay. You gotta be really careful here. Well, not super careful, but careful enough. And there we go. Now this should be a relatively easy room to defeat. Indeed it is. We have our key, which is awesome. I have to think that that's probably due to the luck foot. Or not the luck foot, the luck toe. The lucky toe. The toe of luck. The duck toe. Do ducks have toes? I mean, they do, technically. You know what's really interesting? Side note, you know what's really interesting is, you know, when Alpaca Patrol is about to go on a rant about something that's not really particularly interesting, when he says, you know what's really interesting. Anyway, yeah, but you know what's really interesting? Well, evolution in general is pretty interesting, but the way that you prove evolution is really, really quite interesting. Now, I don't remember exactly what the word for this is. Because it could be one of two things. It could be either shared ancestry or gosh, what is it? Yeah, I forgot. But in anthropology, you learn about lots of different things, lots of different bone structures of animals and stuff, what they look like and what they looked like. And what you learn is fundamentally us and other animals are very much alike, bone-wise. Like, for instance, did you know that you and a crow, we have the same bones, the exact same bones? Now, there are minor differences, of course, but basically, we have the same bones. Like, here's the thing. Okay, we can take a full heart of damage on these guys. I don't want to do that. I'm going to try not to do that. Yeah, like, for instance, the bones in your hand, you would think, well, I mean, a crow doesn't look like human, right? Like, he doesn't even have hands. How does he, how could you say that he has the same bone structure, right? Well, actually, he does have those same bones. Those hand bones are actually just his wing. If you take apart his wing, then you see the bones on the inside, and they're actually just the same bones in the same order. It's just that some of his bones are elongated while some of ours are shortened. And that's the same, that's true of, like, pretty much every animal in the animal kingdom, which is pretty interesting when you think about it, because, I mean, that just kind of is a proof of concept for evolution, which I'm not, like, you know, saying, I'm not trying to make some sort of argument of evolution versus creationism, even though that's not a fucking argument anyway. But anyway, side note, that's a whole side thing. But I mean, the ladder, I'll take it. We're gonna use the 2 of spades, which I realize, by the way, that you shouldn't really necessarily use it when you have 0 keys, because it's kind of a waste. God damn it, really? It's kind of a waste, but I needed the keys, and also I'm gonna take the world card on with me, so... Oh, shit! Well, looks like we're not gonna have the Book of Belial on this fight. That's not a big deal. Generally speaking, it's not, like, necessary to have the Book of Belial on the boss fights. It's nice, but it's not, like, super necessary. Like, it's not instrumental to the character's effectiveness, because, I mean, the extra damage to start with is pretty damn good. But yeah, so that's pretty interesting. Now, I wanted to mention this as well, because this kind of came up, of just, like, whenever people try to justify evolution, right, or whenever I see the argument being had, and people are just like, oh yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty obvious that we're evolved from apes, right? Because we're 98% genetically similar to chimpanzees. And yes, that is true. We are 98% genetically similar to chimpanzees. That seems like pretty good evidence of evolution, right? Well, actually, we're also 50% genetically identical to a banana. So, the idea that that has any relevance in the structure of evidence is silly. I think really the bones are much more telling sign of what we don't have any money. Much more telling example of evolution. That's very, very intriguing. Now, now it could either be a shared ancestry. Oh, damn it! Or homeo something or other. Something. I didn't pay very much attention in that class, to be fair. It was 9 in the morning. It was rough. But yeah, you know, but it's not shared ancestry. We don't have a shared ancestor with birds. It's just that we evolved alongside birds. Is basically the idea. And we both needed things. We needed the same kind of things to do the same things because we live on this Earth that is more or less the same across its entirety. Now, what's really interesting to me too is that okay, good, speed down because I wasn't slow enough. Yeah, we're really slow now. That's bad. But yeah, what's really interesting to me too is that like we consider like whenever we have like a TV show like say Star Trek, right? And we imagine alien life forms. We always imagine them to look sort of human, right? Like they're humanoid in nature. They walk. They're bipedal. They have 5 fingers, mostly, or you know some number of fingers on each hand. You guys don't have 5 fingers in total? Jeez, you're weird. But yeah, now that's really interesting because I feel like that's so arrogant to consider that because. Say there is life in the universe, which I believe that there is. I mean, it's kind of stupid to think that there isn't, because I mean, just because of the sheer size of the universe, there has to be life out there somewhere. I don't know how long it's lasted, how long it's gonna last. I don't know how long humans are gonna last. I mean, shit, we've only been around for like 100,000 years as Homo sapiens. So like. We have really been, we're a small blip on the historical radar. We don't even know how long we're going to last. I mean, we could die tomorrow. But yeah, so there's definitely life out there. But I very highly doubt it'll look anything like a humanoid. Because the thing is, when you consider all that, right, that like all mammals, I mean, at the very least all mammals. I mean, by the way, just putting this out there, I'm not expert on evolutionary theory or whatever. So you know, take everything that I say with a grain of salt. But you know, just simply the idea that all of the animals on our world, all the mammals anyway, on our world share the same bone structure, would just denote that we're very similar because we live on Earth. But I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that it had to evolve in the same way on another world. I mean, shit, the rules could be totally different on another world. I mean, it's entirely possible that there are other parts of the universe with completely different... Oh, god damn it, that is terrible. We are getting really unlucky in respect to pills. Which is shitty because the lucky toe would make you think that you would get good pills, but then you really wouldn't. So whatever. But yeah, oh damn it. Well, I don't know what I was saying. Something about. Oh yeah, it's entirely possible that, like, for one, we have how many elements on the periodic table? Like what? Like 150, something like that. I don't know if it's 150. I've always said it's 150, but I think that might just be because I'm thinking of Pokemon. And then there should be 151, obviously, because there's got to be a Mewtwo element. But, no, you know, so however many elements we have, it doesn't matter. We're totally fucking wrong. Like, that's not all the elements at all. Like, that's not possible. We're discovering new elements all the time. And the fact of the matter is that our sample size for elements is so super small. Like we basically have one planet in one solar system, in one galaxy, in one universe even. I mean, like, if you really wanted to go so far as to imagine the fact that there are other universes in which the rules of this universe totally do not apply. That's, you know, string theory and, you know, the seventh dimension or something like that. Yeah, damn it! I knew, I was just thinking, I was like, what? Why don't I want to use this bomb? There's a reason in my head that I don't want to use this bomb yet. And this is the reason that I didn't want to use that bomb yet. But it's fine, we'll still get, I mean, we're gonna miss out on one bomb, which sucks, but it's still, you know, not that bad. Where the balls is this secret room? It could be down here. Okay, there it is. Thank goodness, because otherwise things were gonna get dangerous up in here. I wish that I really wish that I could hurt my red hearts without hurting my blue hearts. Sadly, there are no blood banks on this floor, so it's like impossible for me to do that. There's no demon judgment either, so I mean, unless we take a deal with the devil trade. If we could take a deal with the devil trade for one heart, then we would be able to go to that boss horde room and potentially pick up a health up. But we'll see. Oh, well, speak of the devil. You like the pun? I like the pun. But yeah, I mean, that's always just so interesting to me. Is just the nature of just the idea of what we don't know yet. I mean, like that's another thing. Like when people tell me like oh, I don't know why anyone would want to live forever, and it's like, you really? I don't see how you wouldn't want to live forever. I mean, the sheer scope of things that we just simply don't know yet. I mean, and the things that you could learn by living in a living forever and seeing what we all learn over the course of time. I mean, shit. If we survive 1,000,000 years, imagine how different the world is going to be in 1,000,000 years. How different humans are going to be in 1,000,000 years. I mean, by that point, we'll be far into genetic augmentation and into the next step of whatever that may possibly be. Alright, we have money equals power, which is a pretty damn good item. Scapular, also a pretty damn good item. However, we do need a health up. Very desperately. And in fact, because we have lost all of our blue hearts, I feel safe going into that boss horde room. Also, we have Scapular, so, you know, there's that. And actually, that Scapular should activate if we walk into this room. So, let's see. Okay, Troll Bomb, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, thank God. Now, Scapular should activate now. It didn't. It's unfortunate. Well, we'll just go fight this boss. Or bosses, really. It depends, I suppose, also. I mean, if it's like a range up, then I probably won't take it. If it's a speed up, I might consider taking it, though, to be honest with you. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Box, you know what? The box is worthy of taking. I would really have liked, I definitely would have liked to have, Book of Belial for this room. However, not a huge deal, because again, money equals power should be able to work us out. I was really also hoping, by getting that box, I was really hoping for a dime. Sadly, that does not appear to be the case, but hey, that's how cookies, they crumble things. I'm saying cookies crumble a lot, which makes you think, did I recently have my cookies crumble when I was trying to eat them? The truth is, yes. Yes, I'm very sad over my recent cookie fiasco, as it were, as now I no longer have cookies. Thank God that poison killed Larry Jr., because otherwise I would have totally died. But yeah, man. Really interesting stuff. Really interesting. By the way, side note, if you want to see something that's interesting, because I was talking about the dimensions somewhat. Alright, tears down. Yeah, I'll be sure to use that shit. The moon sucks. I'll probably rather take the lucky toe than the moon, yeah, I definitely would rather take that. I'm just gonna take the world. It's better. All in all, we really didn't get much out of that. I would have really hoped for, you know what? Fuck it. We have 5 keys, and hey, if it's greed, then we'll have enough money for the next floor. You know what I mean? So, let's go in here. Yeah. All kind of bad, but I'll take the blue hearts and stuff. Maybe we'll get enough money on the next floor. Probably should have saved my money instead of taking all that stuff, but whatever, man. You know, not that big of a deal. And we'll go get back to basically full health. Or actually, yeah, total full health, for sure. Actually, extra full health. I mean, we're more or less, we're functionally at full health right now. But, oh, god damn it. Really? Really, Skype? Really? Sorry. You know what? That time, I even had Skype off, but sometimes Skype just decides, it's like, hey guys, hey, what's going on? Hey, you wanna say hello? Hey, it's Skype, it's me, Skype, hey! So, there's that. By the way, I'm sure you've now, god damn it, I'm sure you've now seen my Skype name. And in fact, are probably already trying to add me on Skype. I'm just letting you know right now, I don't add peeps on Skype. I add on Steam. I'm totally cool with you guys adding me on Steam. That's totally fine. I'm happy to be there and stuff. Skype I leave for businessy type stuff. So like okay, I can't move. Thank God that I now am allowed to move. Yeah, like Skype I leave for businessy type stuff. So like when I talk to peeps on YouTube or just friends and family and stuff as well. I leave it for that. So I mean, you can feel free to add me if you want, but I'm just letting you know right now. Don't take it. Excuse me. Don't take it the wrong way if I don't respond to your contact message, because I just don't do that. Sorry, but yeah. So hi Skype. Hey. Okay. Oh, no. Damn it. Jesus, that was close. That was close business. Okay. Alright, Mr. Brain. I don't like your nonsense here. Let's go over here. See what's going on. Okay. Bunch of beardy flies. Not fans of beardy flies. Beardy flies, they're jerks, in fact. Okay. Still doing good. Oh, no. Oh, Long Johnson. Ooh, a nickel. I just feel like a small boy whenever that happens to me in this game. It's like, ooh, a nickel! Tears down. Oh, funny joke, game. Funny joke. Funny joke. What was in the treasure room? I don't even remember. Oh, no! Yeah, we had to take 2 hits of damage because I fucking locked controls. That's irritating. That's really irritating. And you can tell that it was locked controls as well, just in case you didn't believe me. Because I was just walking into him, which I didn't want to do, obviously. I mean, you have to be pretty stupid to just walk into an enemy like that. I mean, I was just like walking into the room and just like, oh, I'll walk over here and go stab myself with your vagina monster, because he's a vagina monster. And I'm not just arbitrarily putting a vagina in a sentence. Even though, you know, never a bad idea to put a vagina in anything, really. Well, I mean, I guess a vagina in something is probably not as effective as... You know, I'm gonna stop this line of thought before it goes on, because it could go to a really weird and dark place. I don't really want to go there. And I don't think you guys want to go there either. We will use a bomb and a key to open up this golden chest, mostly because, well, fuck it. That's it, really. I mean, that's really my reasoning there, is mostly because, fuck it. That's really, you know, to be honest with you, and not to bring this to like an existential, what is my life kind of question, but really, that's a lot of the things. That's a reason for a lot of the things that I've done in my life, throughout my life. It's just like, well, fuck it, why not? I got no problems against it. Might as well. I mean, I'm here. I'm ready to go. We got bombs, we have keys, we have lots of things. So, you please? See, I can't. I'm not a good rhymer. I'm bad. I'm very bad. I've always been bad at rhyming. I've always been a terrible rhymist. A rhymacer. A rhinoceros, as it's known. By the way, side note, if I ever become a rapper, that's gonna be my name. Oh, no, wait, no, so, sorry. Now that I think about it, I'm an idiot, because the rhinoceros is actually from Flight of the Conchords, and I would be just totally ripping them off. Although a hippopotamus would also be pretty awesome. I mean, I just kind of want... Man, I want Flight of the Conchords back. That's one thing that I want. By the way, did you guys ever see Flight of the Conchords? Because we never watched Flight of the Conchords. You seriously need to go get on Netflix. Actually, I don't know if it's on Netflix, but it might be. You can go on, like, HBO Go, probably, if you have HBO. But definitely go watch all of Flight of the Conchords, because it is a great show. Like, seriously... a great show. It's like one of the best shows ever. It follows, if you guys ever watched the Tenacious D show, it's funny because it follows the exact same... Oh, really? A tears down pill again? It follows the exact same structure. Oh no, I didn't mean to drop that bomb. Well, wasted one bomb. Not a big deal, but, you know, it happens. I really wish that you could change the keybinds in this game, because I would happily... change out that right shift key, because there's no reason that I would ever use the right shift key in order to use bombs. But anyway, yeah, no, definitely watch goddamn Flight of the Conchords. It's a great show, and it follows the exact same story structure as Tenacious D, which was great because I don't know, it's just funny because it's more or less the same show. It's just like two guys. In a band, a comedy band, well, not really a comedy band. They think that they're awesome, but they don't know that they're hilarious. And there's some plot, a song, some more plot, another song, end of episode. That's it. That's the whole show. I mean, that's the structure of Tenacious D. That's the structure of Flight of the Conchords. And you know what? It's a beautiful thing. And, you know, actually, a lot of the songs in the second season, a lot of people, like, stopped watching after the first season, because after the first season, technically, is, like, the songs that they've been working on and in all of their comedy acts for, like, you know, 7-8 years of them touring and doing stuff, right? And in the second season, they had to just make up new songs. Which, because of that, they had a bunch of songs for characters who were in the show, but not part of the Flight of the Conchords. Rewatching, when I first watched it, I was like not into it really. Watching it again, those songs are really good. Like a lot of the second season songs are amazing. I mean, it's hard to, like, if you've never seen Flight of the Conchords, I would just suggest looking up. What can I tell you? Would be something great to watch at a Flight of the Conchords. I mean, there's so many. Business Time is amazing. Brett, You Got It Going On. Maybe one of the best ones. I mean, I once actually performed Brett, You Got It Going On with my friend who was on the guitar. And it is a glorious time. I could sing it to you right now. I'm not going to because, you know, probably wouldn't be particularly interesting for you to hear me singing. Oh, God. Brett, You Got It Going On. Hey there, Brett. I see you looking down. Don't want to see my little brother down with a frown. Oh, God damn it. No! Okay, close. But yeah, I performed that, and that was really fun. It was a lot of fun doing that. I mean, we pretty much, like, rehearsed it the night before when we had to perform it, because we were procrastinators. And by were, I mean am. So, yeah, but I don't know. It's a great time. It's a great show. Seriously, like, one of the best on television ever. It's too bad that they got canceled after the second season. Because, I don't know, I guess it probably just had, like, low numbers after the first, which is understandable. I mean, I'm sure the first season didn't even have that, like, the most amazing numbers. But it's one of those shows that's going to be, like, a cult classic forever. And, you know, like Tenacious D. I mean, like, look at Tenacious D. I mean, people still know Tenacious D from just that one stint on HBO. That was, I think they only had, like, one season on HBO. I think there's only, like, 6 episodes. So, you know, people still know Tenacious D. I mean, they also know them, oh, god damn it, from the movie. They still know them, I think, from the movie as well. But, I mean, still. This is, okay, that was a close situation, because that one bomb was going to affect the other bomb, and then it could have went a number of ways. I mean, if it went down, then I would have gotten hit. Luckily, that did not happen. We still need health, and we still need speed, because we do not have any speed, and because of that, we're going to have to use bombs to affect war here. Okay, success. Got a ball of meat, which isn't so bad. We wasted a whole lot of time looking for that shop. when it ended up being only greed. That's fine. You know, we could buy two 15-cent items now in the shop. Not that that's gonna happen. It hasn't happened since Wrath of the Lamb came out. I wish it did. I mean, that would be great if you could get two 15-cent items in a single shop, but sadly that is no longer the case, I don't think. But yeah, someone wants a hug, I give you a hug, Space Corps. Hugs out for all! I mean, hugs out for you as well, but I mean, hugs for everybody. Everybody gets hugs. You guys want some hugs? I'll give you some hugs. Oh, I'll give you some hugs! Telepathy for Dummies, that is shit, hey! Shit, hey! So we ain't gonna pick up the shitty Telepathy for Dummies. This is a somewhat dangerous room, and by somewhat dangerous, I mean incredibly dangerous. Not like the most dangerous, but still up there in the dangerous levels. I mean, if we had to... God damn it. If we had to judge levels of dangerousness from 1 to 11, I would have to say it's around a 9 to maybe a 10.5. Especially considering I've already... Come on! You are a cheater! You're a cheater! You jerk. Alright, let's, Alright, slot machine that I don't really want to play. Why do I feel even slower now? I mean, I'm sure that that's not really the case. Oh, god damn it. Oh, Jesus, we're, like, basically too slow. This is Book of Belial worthy room. For surezies. For surezies, this is Book of Belial worthy. This is a bad... Okay, still good. Still success. Kind of. Relative, anyway. Didn't take any damage, so that's not so bad. I mean, I suppose we still could take damage, but I mean, the odds are quite slim that will, in fact, happen. In fact, they're pretty much non-existent unless I blow myself up with a bomb, which I did not do there, so... Oh, motherfucker. We're too slow. That's our main problem here, is that we're just too slow. And because of that... Oh, fuck you, you son of a bitch. Yeah, we're just too slow, and we can't really dodge things very effectively. We have to dodge by running towards the green bombs, I think. Which is, you know, never that fun. That's Mom, so I don't want to fight Mom yet. I definitely want to go to the shop first and potentially pick something up out of there. I might take damage here. I don't want to. I tried not to, and I succeeded. But, you know, we're still in a dangerous position. We still only have 2 hearts. We've only gained 1 health up this entire time, which is terrible because, you know, that could very well mean our death. And I don't want it to, but it's entirely possible that that will be the case. Oh, look at that. A golden poop and a shop. What else can a man ask for, really? Besides maybe a woman. I mean, if you had to choose between a golden poop and a woman... It's a pretty clear-cut choice. Obviously, the golden poop. Nope. Okay, lock controls there for a moment. That's fine. We'll take this habit. We will not take the tears down pill, but we will take the blue heart. And you know what? We're just going to move on to the next floor because I don't think that we're going to get anything else good on this floor besides the potential for taking damage. So we're just going to move on because I don't think... Excuse me, I don't think... actually, you know what? We're going to pick up the Telepathy for Dummies for a moment, because, I mean, if we get a library, I'd rather not have the chance of getting Telepathy for Dummies out of there. We have to walk past the blue spikes again, which I'm not a fan of, but hey, shit happens, I guess. We didn't get that lucky on this run, for sure. I mean, you know, like, Book of Belial plus Habit is pretty good. We took damage. I knew it was kind of inevitable in that room. Yeah, I mean, Book of Belial plus Habit is pretty good, but, I mean, it's not, like, the best thing, especially considering that Book of Belial doesn't really stack. If it did stack, then that would be awesome, because then I could just pop a bunch of Book of Belials in a single room, and things would be good. Sadly, that's often not the case. Okay. Dangerous business. Still doing good. Still succeeding. To a lesser degree, but still succeeding. I don't think we took damage yet on this room. Well, now we did. I don't know what we took damage from, but I was looking at something else. Oh, damn it. Well, one more stomp of the foot and we're dead. Hopefully that is not going to be what happens. I'm going to attempt to not let it be what happens. But the foot is not coming down. There it is. I would love to hit the foot, but sadly that it doesn't seem to be within our power. Okay, dodging. God, these floating heads are the worst. No. And I'm dead. Well, I think it was a good effort. We didn't get very many good items, in fairness to me, I think. I just want to say, I'm just putting that out there. Didn't get that many good items. But we tried, and I think that's what counts. That's what really counts, my friends. That's what really counts. I'm holding my fist in such a way that it's like how politicians hold their fist. Do you know what I mean? How politicians hold their fist? Like it's like a fist, right? And they shake it as they enunciate words, right? But then it's not a fist where your thumb is normally spread across the rest of your fingers. It's on the top. And like Barack Obama does this. I think Bill Clinton also did it. I don't know what the thing is. Why do politicians do that? Same way with like the royal family. Why do they wave so weird? Is it just because they don't understand what regular people are like? Is that what it is? Is like what is this waving that the small-minded folk do? This is odd. I don't know. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpacapatrol signing out. Peace, fools.